And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's Curry. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Trae Young out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lopez in at the power forward position. Now here's Grant. 6 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Randle. McDaniels can't hit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And here's Ivey from the arc. McDaniels with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And a deep three from Young. Drains the triple.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Sharp. Grant finds McDaniels. Rejected by Lopez. Now here's Ivey. Outside Young. Pass to Randle. Lopez with it. Outside Young. Lopez, the screen on Grant. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fires the 3. Young misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Sinks the tray.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Hartenstein with a screen on Ivey. Pass to Hartenstein. Randle with a steal. Now Ivey. The 3. And the Nets another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
That one goes. Count it.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters, and he's so skilled down there.
Curry passes to Graham. Outside McDaniels. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Randall. No points yet. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D.
Brooklyn foul. Domantas Sabonis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for McDaniels. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And that one's good. Young's got 8.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside for Grant. Hartenstein with a screen on Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels against Randall. Now Ivy. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Curry. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Young finds Sabonis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is how poised Sabonis is. Excellent at fighting off contact on the way up.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now he's checked in for Sharp.
Number 8, Norman Powell.
Brooklyn on D. They lead by 7. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Nets. Sabonis with it. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Pass to Grant. And here's McDaniels. Back to Grant. Hartenstein a screen. Grant the pass to Powell. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Here's Grant. Powell outside. Shoots over Young. It's good from the top of the key.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Randall. Back to Ivy. Three-pointer. Randall can't hit. Knicks trail by 5. Grant outside. Powell outside. Curry a screen on Young. Rebounded by the Nets. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Randall the pass to Ivy. Back to Randall. Pass to Lopez. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Curry against Young. Randall outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Bryn.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role. So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Outside Young. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, the shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And Grant just took that contact. Didn't bother him.
The Nets have gone 7 of 16 so far. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And some changes here for New York. Zeller's checked in for Hartenstein. Batum comes in for McDaniels. And it's Porter Jr. in for Stephen Curry. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Lopez. Johnson comes in for Randall. Karis LeVert's checked in for Ivy. And it's Trey Jones in for Trae Young.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Batum. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Jones. Here's Grant. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Nets lead, 20.
The Nets with the lead. Jones with the ball. Outside Johnson. The 3 from Washington. Zeller with the rebound. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Batum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Sharp, he's checked in for New York.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
Porter from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Washington up top. From the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Batum outside. Grant finds Porter. Grant against Johnson. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 6 points.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 45% from the field in this first. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Jones. 5 to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Inside. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Sabonis with a screen on Powell. For 3, Dinwiddie. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It's a great option every time to have Dinwiddie run the pick and roll. As reliable a play as they'll ever get.
Here's the teardrop. Porter's shot is off. Johnson finds Jones. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Brooklyn leading by 3. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Washington. Who's Ellis out there with Johnson? Then it's Trae Young, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. A nice shot by Young.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Young with a screen on Porter. Down low. Young misses. Knicks trail by 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Left side Young. Plenty of space. Batum pulls it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his first basket.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low, getting past some contact into his shot.
Washington. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Williams is checked in for New York. Jones, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And that one falls for Washington. Here's Porter. Batum with a screen on Dinwiddie. Porter, the pass to Batum. 4-3. They get it back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Jones. Young looking over the floor, shoots over Curry, and the shot falls short that time.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Batum against Jones. Right side Johnson. The kick out to Young. Nets keep it alive. Johnson inside. Williams defending. Here's Dinwiddie. They shoot again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Kevin Porter.
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. New York making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Ivy comes in for Jones. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York trailing. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ivy against Curry. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Curry looking it over. Right side Porter over Dinwiddie. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Knicks trail by 6. To the left side wing. Williams finds Porter. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Lopez.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Norm Powell comes in for Porter Jr. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Curry passes to Powell to end the run, and it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Pass to Ivy. Screen by Young. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Powell with it. The 3-ball. On target from range. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
They can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
Dinwiddie outside. Powell with a steal for the finish. And Powell with the stuff.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Curry creates inside.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the and one opportunity, the timing of his shot, and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Randall, good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time for next game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Everybody get down. You're on the big screen. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
And so Curry will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Powell. Fires the 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Lopez. No points so far. Young can't hit. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Young. Back to Curry. Stolen by Ivy. Pass to Young. And it's blocked. And here's McDaniels to the middle. Here's Grant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Young. Excellent body control from Young.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
McDaniels passes to Powell. Back to Daniels. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels got 6.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
49.
Here's Young. 17 points in the game. Lopez for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Randall against McDaniels. Pass to Hartenstein. From downtown. The rebound by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Sabonis. Shoots over Curry. Sabonis can't hit. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Grant finds Powell. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Young with it. Picked up by Powell. Young misses. New York trailing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
No good on the free throw.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
New York making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Jones is checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
You talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Now here's Lopez. Still no points. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Now Ivy. He's covered by Grant. Lopez, the screen on Grant. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And for the Knicks, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Hartenstein against Sabonis. And stolen by Jones. Ivy outside.
2 minutes.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Randall. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got 5.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body control and strength.
Ivy against Curry. Pass to Grant. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Launches it. Shot clock at 6. Hits the three-pointer. Grant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Ivy outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside McDaniels. Inside. Pass to Sharp. Grant outside. They set the pick. There's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Ivy. And it comes off the front of the rim. The turnaround. That's good from Grant. On the assist by McDaniels. 12 points for him.
Nice control by Grant through the tough mid-range jumper. That's a shot of confidence.
Sabonis, the pass to Jones. Up and in on the layup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. 20 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Hartenstein with a screen on Ivy. Curry, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we had to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Young has got the ball here for the Nets. Sharp out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. New York shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. McDaniels passes to Sharp. McDaniels against Ivy. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Randall. Curry's shot is off. Brooklyn shooting at about 44% so far. Left side Young. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. New York with the ball. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Grant's shot is off. Randall against Grant. Ivy outside. Pass to Sabonis. For the lead. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 11.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All right, then, give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Dance Crew. Breaker Dance Crew. Show them some love.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Curry passes to Sharp. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end, and his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
Here's Young. It's tipped. Curry against Ivy. Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And that misses. That would have put him up. Grant against Randall. Pass to Young. Sabonis looking over the floor. Lopez passes to Young. Back to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Grant. Hartenstein with a screen on Randall. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Lopez. Misses the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Grant's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Now here's Grant. 14 points for him. The ball's knocked loose. Randall, the pass to Young. Tries the spin move. Over Grant. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Curry against Ivy. This one for 3. Curry's shot is off.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Sabonis' shot is off. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Curry passes to Hartenstein. And here's Grant. 6 to shoot. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 9 points.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Young has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ivy passes to Young. Screen by Young. Here's Randall. McDaniels with some nice D. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Grant finds Sharp. McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Grant's got 16 points.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Now here's Young. 22 points for him. Pass to Ivy. And he converts the layup. He's got 13.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Randall against McDaniels. Grant outside. To the middle. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Knicks trail by 3. Now Curry. Give him 8. Pass to Grant. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Ivy passes to Sabonis. Shoots over Hartenstein. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Curry against Ivy. Fires from the wing. Curry, no good.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Randall. Tipped. Young against Grant. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Young.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And some changes here for New York. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Porter Jr. in for Curry. And a change for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Randall. That one misses. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. There's Young with the three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Porter. Pass to Grant. Now Hartenstein. Out to Powell. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Ivy. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Young with it. Ivy outside. The three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 18 points in the game.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Pass to Lopez. Nails it from 3. And the Nets lead by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Over to the left wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
Too much. Defense unable to slow Lopez down.
Porter the pass to Hartenstein. Grant against Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. Here's Grant. Good work defensively by Lopez. Brooklyn leading by 8. To the middle. And it's Lopez with the jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Well, there's an underrated scoring aspect to Norman Powell and what he can do. He can drive, get inside, or he can knock down a jumper. That's a tough cover.
That one falls for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Zeller's checked in for Hartenstein. Batum comes in for Grant. Williams is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Stephen Curry in for Porter Jr. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jones comes in for Young. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Jones from outside. Zeller with the rebound. Knicks trail by 7. From behind the arc. It's good. Curry with a long-range bomb.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Powell against Dinwiddie. Jones from outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Sabonis. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Batum with a screen on Dinwiddie. Powell against Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie on the double team. Back to Powell. The three is up. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Shoot 3.
That one falls for Powell. Brooklyn making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And he sinks the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Sabonis. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Now here's Powell. Puts up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Johnson passes to Jones. Can't cash it in from close range. With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Brooklyn. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Jalen Johnson. Trae Young out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Young with it. Here's Dinwiddie. Inside, here's Johnson, and the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Zeller. Missed inside. Nets leading by 5. Outside Johnson. Back to Jones. Up top Johnson. Guarded by Batum. Johnson a screen on Porter. For 3, Dinwiddie gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nets lead by 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. To the inside. Here's Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Trey Jones at the line, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nets lead by 10.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Now here's Young. Pass to Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Dinwiddie at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Ivy's checked in for Jones. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Porter. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Porter. And the layup falls.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close range shot.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Ivy's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Curry. Shoots over Johnson. They get the rebound. Porter the pass to Curry. Batum with a screen on Johnson. Curry buries the triple. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Washington outside. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Knicks trail by 5. It's Williams, high post. Young's there. Pass to Williams. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Williams. Takes the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Young.
Nets lead.
They've led by as much as 10.
96.
Outside Johnson. Washington passes to Ivy. Back to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Washington a screen on Batum. Here's Ivy. No good. Unable to win this run. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. To tie it up. And it's laid up and in by Porter. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Curry. No good. A bit long that time. Curry against Young. Pass to Ivy. Going inside. Back to Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Such a growing part of Ivy's game, encouraging to see him pick up assists like that.
Dinwiddie against Porter. And it's New York scoring again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zeller. Sharp comes in for Batum. McDaniels is checked in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Porter Jr. Sabonis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Lopez comes in for Dinwiddie. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Ivy. Johnson inside, working on McDaniels. Over Sharp. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Johnson.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Curry, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. And they're pushing it up. He goes up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Julius Randle's checked in for Brooklyn. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Young finds Lopez. Back to Young. Shoots over Grant. Young misses. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's McDaniels and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Ivy. Randall outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Lopez. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Sharp. Now Curry from deep. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Ivy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
The first free throw is good.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Graham. Back to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Brooklyn trailing. Young, the pass to Lopez. Over Sharp. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Young. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Curry. Pass to Sharp. Grant with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the middle. Stolen by Sharp. McDaniels against Ivy. Now Sharp. Hardenstein passes to Curry. That 3's off the mark.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Randall. Got a piece of it.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Right side McDaniels. Down low. The kick out. Curry. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
They need this. And right on target.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Ivy against Curry. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Curry from deep three-point land. They get it back. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Young against Grant. Young can't hit.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Defensive foul charged to Ivy. Fourth personal foul. Team is over the limit. J-Ron Sharp at the line. One shot.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Young. With the teardrop, Sabonis. Sharp grabs the miss. New York has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Pass to Hartenstein. McDaniels with it. Young with the double team. Let's go with a three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Outside for Randall. There's the triple. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry at the line. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Let's go.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Young with the three. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jeremy Grant at the line, 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
For your next Quaker Dance group.
Goes up off the inbound. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Jeremy Grant at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. Brooklyn with the ball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. J-Ron Sharp at the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And here's Ivy from the arc. And no good. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Stephen, on the road, these fans got going. How did you guys weather the storm?
I think we didn't panic at all. We obviously a well-tested team and understanding the runs that can happen, the energy in this building. So we took our time on offense. We didn't have many turnovers, which you get a good shot, good things happen. That got us to win.
That's poise that comes with experience, and that experience paid off tonight. Thanks, Stephen.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen